Hi guys, hello, welcome everyone, welcome new people on my channel, welcome old people on my channel. I'm so happy to be with you today again. And you know what, I just have one simple message for you guys all today, and it's the fact, it's like what I believe in, is that in the modern world you can be a small person but a big hero. And let me explain what it is, basically what is this quote and the background behind this quote. So this is something that one of the person I knew in my high school told me. There was a guy who was a senior class, when I was in junior class. We weren't friends, but we were a part of some kind of religious group in our high school. It's very hard to explain it, all the circumstances when and why he told me this. But I think this was something that he was this guy was trying to he told me this, in order to try to support me in some way, because I had a hard period at that time. Yeah, so it was a very random situation. He just came into the dormitory for girls, because we lived in a dormitory in the high school. When I was in high school, and he was just like, "Liza, can you come to me, please?" And I was like, "Yeah, okay." And I was surprised, because he was a senior, he was 2 years older than me, I guess. And he just gave me a chocolate. He gave me a chocolate and he said, "Liza, you can be a small person but a big hero." Yeah, this is something that I really needed to hear at that time. I was really surprised. This is one of the things that makes me believe that there are some kind of angels or spirit guides who are constantly trying to connect to us, even through other people. Maybe this was a message from above, and they just use this guy to support me in some way. But yeah, I remember when I was shocked, how I was shocked when I heard this quote, you can be a small person but a big hero. And I think what this guy really meant was the fact that I'm a very short person, in European scale, I would say it's 158 centimeter, 1 meter and a 58 centimeter, 1 and 58, okay? Basically, it's I'm kind of short person. For girls, probably it's okay. I know girls who are even shorter than me. But anyway, I'm short. I'm small. I'm not big. If we will meet one day in a real life, you will see that I'm actually a really small person. So yeah, I believe this guy meant that even though I'm short, I'm small, I can do stuff that heroes do. Also, one of the thing that was about this whole situation in high school, it was that I was really trying to be a good person. I always consider myself to be a good person. I'm not trying to show off or something, or praise myself, but yeah, I always tried. I'm not perfect. I have never been a perfect person, but my whole life I've been trying to be a good person. So I think maybe this guy, he recognized it, and yeah, he came to me to support me on my journey to be a good person. And it was to say yeah, Liza, good job. You are a small person, you are a short person, but you can be a big hero. So guys, this is what I want to tell you today. But when it comes to you, what does it mean to be a small person? Guys, as a people, we are small beings. When you see the world, in the animal kingdom, there are animals that are shorter than us, smaller than us. But small person, just take one single person and think about how many things this person can do. Probably not so many. This is why I believe in in a collective life, in a community life. Together we are stronger than just one person, okay? So even though you are one singular person, okay, not so strong to change the world. You can have a strong will, you can have this inner strength, but anyway, when you think about how many people are there on the planet, 8 billions, yeah, then you just alone, you can sometimes think about yourself as a small person, like what I can do to change the world, what I can do to bring, I don't know, like more peace and love into this world. I'm just a small person, I'm just living my normal life. Maybe I don't have friends, maybe I'm not rich, I'm not a person in power, so how can I change the world? How can I be a hero? Guys, being a hero in a modern world is something different than being a hero in a TV series or movies. In TV series or movies, what we usually associate with being a hero, with like heroes, characters, is that this person do something risky, this person does something risky, does something brave in order to protect someone, let's say save the world, save the people around, I don't know, save someone's life, okay? So this person risks his own life to save someone else. This is what we usually associate with heroes in movies, right? But when it comes to the modern world, guys, I don't mean that you need to go now and sign to the army. You don't need to go and start fighting people who need to be saved or something. You don't even need to go and suddenly sign to some kind of charity organization, try to save all the children in Africa or in some poorest countries. Africa is a continent, not a country. I know that Africa is not a country. So yeah, guys, when it comes to the modern world, like what I think can describe a hero, modern hero, so someone who you can also be, is a person who do some small things, a person who does some small things that can slightly change first his environment, but then also this person can cause the domino effect. So you, as a singular small being, small person, you cannot change the world by yourself. But when you start to do some small steps, some small changes, some brave actions, take a risk on being someone different in the modern world, then you can cause other people to look at you, to take example from you, and then do the same, and then you will cause this domino effect, and it will go all around the world, and then we all can change the world. But also, guys, when it comes to heroes, yes, again, what does it mean to be a hero nowadays? For me, it's to be a different person. Again, when it comes to TV series or movies, when you think about hero, this person does something brave, something unusual, something risky, something bold that other people will probably not do because they are not brave enough, they are not strong enough. But here in our real world, since there are no people, to say, like, you don't have to go and save people or save the world. What does it mean to be different in our world? Again, is to do something risky, to do something unusual, to do something differently that other people do. And guess what it is in the modern world? First of all, is being authentic, because we live in a world where everyone is trying to pretend. Okay, people like to pretend, people like to wear masks, people like to, put some kind of labels on themselves and on other people. So one of the things that you can do as a real hero in a real world is to be authentic and then stand in your truth. Many people, they are lying to themselves, they are lying to other people. But if you will be honest with yourself, you will stand strong in your truth and you will speak your truth. You will not be afraid to speak your truth, to, set boundaries, to be who you want to be proud of you. You are a hero. You will be a hero. And then another thing that you can do to be a hero, even as a small person in the modern world, is to do some kind things. Yeah, it sounds very easy, but trust me, my friends, this is not an easy thing. Because again, we live in a world where people kind of forget how to do kind things, how to be polite person, how to be kind and nice person to other people. I'm not saying that all of people, but at least this is some kind of tendency, okay? In Poland here, I think like it's every year it's less, there are less kind and friendly people every year. Like the number of people who are really kind and friendly and they're sharing love with other people, they're being kind to other people, this number decreases like every year. Okay, so this is some kind of trend or tendency. People are now becoming more self-focused, but in not a healthy way. Okay, in a toxic way. People are self-obsessed. People are obsessed with, I don't know, gaining popularity, fame, gaining recognition, being in the center of attention. People are obsessed with embracing their individuality, but again, not in a healthy way, but in a how we call it, toxic way. It's like I will do whatever I will do whatever it takes. I will do whatever I can to scream into the world how unique I am. You know, guys, for me there is a difference between being unique and just standing in your own truth and having this like quiet confidence when you just know who you are, you're proud of who you are, but you are embracing your individuality, but you're not trying to break other people's boundaries or something like that. But what is going on in Europe nowadays is that many people, by their look, by their appearance, by their, how we call it, provocative behavior, they're trying to, you know, scream to the world how unique they are, but it's in a toxic way. It's not in a healthy way. It's like this loud confidence when people are doing some provocative, some strange and weird things like on TikTok, just to people recognize them, just to people to you know, just for people to pay attention on them, you know, to be in the center of attention. So this is what I don't like about the modern world, but I always believe that we can fix it. I believe that one day we will fix it. So again, what you can do as a, you know, as a hero in the modern world is to be kind and stop being self-obsessed and remember about the highest good of all people on the planet, like again about this community and collective life, you know, to support other people, do some kind things to other people, be friendly, be nice, and share love. Okay, people forgot how to share love in a modern world we live in. Like, it's so, again, at least in Poland, it's so unusual to meet someone who is just like the person who is in his light self, okay, who is embodying his light self, who is just living his own life, minding his own business, you know, just like being nice and friendly to others. I don't know why, but again, this is some kind of tendency that people become more and more arrogant, rude. They look down on other people. They mistreat other people. They show lack of respect towards other people. This is what I don't understand. Like, what's a problem to be a nice person? What's a problem, even if you don't want to be a nice person, just to show respect to other people? Okay, guys, I have so many things to say, but anyway, again, you can be a small person. You can be just a normal, I mean, not small like short like me. I mean small person even if you're like a big guy or something like that, tall and, you know, full of muscle. You can still be like a small person in a sense of like world. You know, like your place in the world. Like 8 million people, our planet is huge. The world is huge. So when you think about only yourself, just like one person, it seems like you are a small person. Like, what I can do to change the world. Here I am sharing with you what you can do. I mean, you don't have to do this. You can just listen to my video and then forget about it. You don't have to follow my advices. But if you want, I believe, guys, you can help me and other people like me to change the world for the better, you know, to cause this domino effect. Because the more people will go openly, I don't know, like to social media, but not only just in their real life, the more people will try to, you know, share this love with other people and kindness, spread love and kindness, the more people will take example of those people, and we will cause this domino effect. So yeah, guys, you can be a small person but a big hero just by doing some small things that are rare nowadays, that are unusual, that are brave, you know, you need to have some kind of inner strength to be authentic nowadays in this modern world, because you know, many people, they are afraid to embrace their authenticity because you know, of the fear to meet some kind of judgments from other people, and you know, like negative looks from other people. So yeah, I can say that you need to be brave in order to be authentic nowadays. You also need to be brave to be kind person and friendly, and share love with other people, because this is not something that many people do nowadays. So if you will be one doing it, you will probably be in the smallest group of people. So again, you can meet some kind of judgments, people, you know, talking about you behind your back because you are different, because you are. By doing good things, you will probably trigger people who are not doing good things, you know. But again, it will make them think about their own behavior. They can talk about you behind their back, they can they can hate you, they can, I don't know, like judge you. But trust me, inside their mind, what they will do actually, by looking at your behavior, how you are spreading love and light with other people, it will make them to think about their own behavior and how they can do the same. So again, even if your behavior, your authentic, kind behavior will trigger other people, you still will be a hero, because you will cause this domino effect. You still will cause people to think about how they can live their life differently. So guys, if you want, you can join the team of modern heroes, doing like some small things, but that can cause big effect. Small things that can cause a big effect. You can join my team of superheroes, modern superheroes, small people but big heroes. And then trust me, one day we will make a positive change in the world. Probably it will take some time, but I'm not losing hope. There are so many people on YouTube who do the same thing as I do. In my real life, I also know people who are trying to be their authentic self, who are trying to spread love and light with other people, who are trying to cause this domino effect, who are trying to change the world. So you're not alone. I'm not alone in this. There are many people who are fighting for the better future, for our planet and for the world, for people, for society. So if you want, you can join us. I will say us, because I know that there are many people like me. So if you want, you can join us and start to be a better person, start to, you know, live differently than other people, and start to fight with us for the better future. So guys, I love you all. Have a good day. I'm sending you a big dose of love, as always, and positive vibrations. Okay, see you in my next video. Bye.